Welcome back everyone, I'm K-Blaze Games, this is Diablo 2 and welcome back to our Paladin playthrough on normal difficulty. We are around about halfway through Act 2. We've turned the lights back on and oh look me. Alright, we have found the Maggot Lair straight away, so let's just get in here and get this done. Oh man, killing all the midges in one hit. Things are going well. We have finally gotten rid of, well, I wouldn't say gotten rid has negative connotations. We have replaced Cyverb's vestments with a random assortment of other unique items. We do not seem to be missing the bonuses from Cyverb's vestments all that much. And we have increased our skill levels by quite a lot. Because the shield we are wearing gives +1 to our Paladin skill levels. And we're also wearing an amulet which is providing +1 to Paladin combat skills. So our Zeal combat skill is suddenly gone to +2. War Scepter is a Paladin only, no it's not Paladin only, but War Scepters usually do have Paladin skill bonuses, this one does not. We have discovered that due to our previous set that we were wearing, that had been providing us +15 strength. And I thought we were a lot stronger than we were, so all of our skill points are going into strength for the next little while. Because otherwise we're not going to be able to use all of the nice things in the shared staffs which we are unlocking. Absolute garbage in here. Antidote potion, yes, because we know what's at the end of this place. A great big horrible worm with a great big horrible poison damage. So we'll take an antidote potion. If we see another one, we'll pick it up for our companion. We are stealing both life and mana now because I rejigged our equipment, so that's really nice. So I can just left click with abandon and everything just dies, and the health and mana meters essentially never move. It is wonderful. And the best thing about the life and mana steal is that it's per hit, and we do 5 hits per click, so yeah. We be stealing all things. Composite bow, how many? 3. Okay. I think Fiona might be making use of that. I'm still on the lookout for a Tal rune, so we can use the leather armour we bought in Act 1 and runeword it, and it'll be the first runeword of this playthrough. Not that we're going to use it, because it's not going to be as good as the stuff we're wearing, but simply because I want to show you that you can indeed get these runewords early in the game. Especially that one, because it's very popular. As I said before, if you want to make sure you get that runeword, you can just kill the Countess, save and quit the game, reload, kill the Countess again, and keep doing that until she drops the 2 things you need. Yeah, that's still be down to level... Have we done all of level 1? The map says yes, okay. Let's get down to level 2 then. Then there is no teleporter in this place, we're just going to have to work our way out. As usual, we'll just keep turning left until we can't turn left anymore. Okay, it's a boss, that's good. If we can get to it, there we go, dead. No, you guys are dead, and you're dead, and you're dead. We'll just kill everything and then we'll go back and loot. Rejuve, yes please. studded leather armor. Socketed 1. And that's the way to level 3. Let's just finish level 2 first, then we'll go down to level 3. Out of my way, you lot. Who do we have down here? Anyone? Hello? Hello? No, just more of you guys, it's fine. You guys are not a problem. Not very many big rooms in this place. That's a little bit disappointing. That means a lot less loot, because the big rooms is where the loot is, but that's fine. Let's have a look what level 3's got in store for us. Another large charm, apparently. That's good. When we get a chance to breathe, we'll have a look at that. Poison resist. Cool, I like that. We'll keep that on us for now, because we know what we're facing at the end of this place. There we go, big room. Get some loot out of this if nothing else. No more clickables, that's fine. Antidote potion, lovely. We said we wanted 2, now we have them. That's great. Okay, this is the boss room. Let's just banzai in. Oh man, that was ridiculous. Let's pop an antidote. Give one to our companion. And get the Staff of Kings. And have all the gold, the rejuve potion, that, all this. Well, things are going absolutely ridiculous, as we thought they might do. I don't think I've ever killed that boss that quickly with any character. Right, let's see what's in here. Any loot? No enemies, that's sure. Some absolute... Oh, small charm. I was going to say some absolute garbage, but small charms are not garbage. That one's actually really quite nice. That will replace this. So that's good. So I can go in there to get sold. Right, let's find our way back out of this place. Well, that was easy. And find some stragglers on the way out. And here we are, back in the daylight. Right, let's clear all this out. Well, we skilled up Holy Fire enough that it's killing these raptors before we even get close to them. As you see, I just like that. So that's rather amusing. I like that. I like that rather a lot. Anyone else alive? No. Good. Oh, I hear squelchy sounds. I'm hearing something else flapping around down here. There they are. And now they're all dead. Another one here. Dead. Anything else up here? No, just some dead bodies from before. That's fine. I do believe once you've cleared out this area, then that's all of the outside of Luke Ghislaine done. And it'll be Palace and Arcane Sanctuary time. Eldrune. Why can't you be a Tal, man? Come on. I just need to get that armor out of my inventory. And you're not cooperating. We are, however, finding greater potions now. Oh yeah, Beetle Burst. Forgot he was here. Ooh, another large charm. I'll take that. Another jewel, which I'm going to leave on the floor. We have 4 jewels at home. We don't need any more. So I don't think we're going to be crafting with this character for quite some time. Picked up that mace because it was socketed, and I know there's some other early rune words you can do with 2 and 3 socket melee weapons, so we might do that as well. There's another rejuve. We've gone back to collecting rejuves now, simply so we can upgrade them to full rejuves, so we've got 4 of them in the stash. Oh, I was going to say boss, it's not, it's champions, but they're all dead, I'm not, so that's a good outcome. Don't think we missed anyone, so let's just get out of here. Finish off investigating the dry hills, is it? Yes, the dry hills. We haven't finished this place yet. We are very full though, so I'm just going to cheat and go home. And offload. Yes, yes, I know, we found Staff of Kings. Yeah. Right, so I want to keep that in case we find an Ith rune, so Ith is malice. Gold from monsters, do not care about that, do not care about that, and don't care about that. These are going to get upgraded, and that we were going to socket. Just make sure she has got enough dexterity to use this thing. Dexterity 71. Yes, she has more than enough dexterity to do that. However, we will just check, just in case LZ's has a triple socket longbow for her.
Welcome to the desert rain.
You ain't got nothing. Right. What does her bow have on it at the moment? Well, she doesn't need the cold because she does cold arrows. Poison fire? I'd rather have her do poison than lightning. Lightning. poison. And, should we just give her fire? Ah, why not? Fire just for the hell of it. Right, let's see her damage go up. Right, it's 24 to 43 now, and now it's 62 to 97, which is a little bit more. Sell, 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 sell. All is happy in the garden. Good, and we've made some more room in the stash. In fact, we can make some more room in the stash by combining these. No, not really, but it's done now. Theleth, Eleth. I think we could just sell the Cyverb's gear now. I don't think we're going to go back to it, so goodbye full set. Thank you for playing. You were great, but you've outlived your usefulness. Yep, that's a bit more like it. Then we can get all the runes sorted out properly. There we go, that's a bit better. We're going to need dexterity for the next, if we use it. It's very fast attack speed. Required dexterity 35. 5% mana stolen per hit. Slows target with 50%. Adds 1 to 20 damage. It's quite nice. So that's stealing mana. We could then put back on the Cathan's ring. So we'd still be stealing life and mana. So we'd be exchanging open wounds and +3 to sacrifice that we're not really using anyway, in exchange for slowing targets and having a very fast attack speed. Alright, I like that. So dexterity 35, and our dexterity at the moment is 29. Okay. Next level up is dexterity.
I've been
Yes. And we have to do that in there. In the palace. So let's very quickly clear out the dry hills and go in the palace and cause mayhem down there. And I think that's it. Yeah, we cleared all the bottom bit out on the way up here. Okay, let's just go to the teleporter. That's the outside bit of Luke Ghislaine done. Well, let's do the inside part, which is in here. If we speak to Jaren.
When the troubles I have heard.
Yes, 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 I know.
Please state your business.
welcome to the...
Find Talrash's tomb. Okay, let's go. So the harem level 1. Not that there's anything here. As we know, it's just an antechamber. And this is when the fun begins. Ooh, money. Can't get through that way. I can get through this way. These guys are cold, but I don't care because they cannot be frozen. Where's that ring? Here we are. This way, that way. What are these guys? What are you? We don't care about. That goes down. We'll go there, but not quite now. Oh, that's a lot. But I think we'll be fine. How are you doing, dear? You struggling? A ring. That leads up. Let's go this way. Get stun locked, you idiots. No one in here, that's fine. I think I hear them rattling around in here. Yep. Nice one, Fiona. She sniped that guy. Right, can't get in this way, which is Ooh, all the gold. You're cold mages, so I don't care. A rare mace. I'll take a look. Let me out. Okay, let's just go straight down. That's not the way down. This is the way down. Palace Cellar level 1. Do we find a way down instantly? Okay. That was a lot of bad guys, but we came through just fine. That leads up. Oop, there we go. And that leads down. Fiona's leveled up, that's good. And she's instantly died, so that's not great. Well, that's what you get for being a companion who teleports through walls into massive amounts of enemies, isn't it, you idiot? See, they weren't even that hard. All you had to do is to not be shit. Well, he died from open wounds, which is hilarious. I like that. And here's someone else groaning and moaning in here. That's you guys. Come here. Come here. There we go. They're all dead now. Ah, I found a teleport room. That's good. Right, let's go and get Fiona back. Because she teleported herself into a room with lots of enemies.
Good evening.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Good evening.
Prevents monster heal. Well, it's trying. It's not as good as that, but it's trying. Faster cast rate, lightning resist, all things we don't need on this build. That goes there, this goes here. And we head back underground. Let's go. This way, this way, this way, that way, this way, level 2. Don't die, Fiona. Four keys. We're going to need more. That's the exit. That leads back up. And that leads down. Hey, level up. So let's do a holy fire and dexterity. Right, one more level up into dexterity and then we'll go back to doing nothing but strength. Because you know that all the good armors and stuff need really high strength. Nice. Anyone left alive? Doesn't look like it. Well, we've absolutely monstered this, because the next level is the last level. And then we'll be in the Arcane Sanctuary. And here we go. Of course she killed it just as I ran round the corner. Right, let's get into the thick of them and then spin round. Multiple hits. Area of effect. It's all good. It's all good. No more exits in the corners because the exit is to the Arcane Sanctuary. That goes back up. We have no interest in going back up. Rude. Okay, and in this central room there'll be this guy who is an extra fast, extra strong. No, fire enchanted, extra fast. Grand Charm, Sapphire. And this is the way out into the Arcane Sanctuary. Huzzah! Another L rune. What else would it be? Alright, let's get out of here.
This surely is the product of a twisted mind.
One more portal to go and we know how to find it. Zipping through Act 2.
Good to see you.
It is an honor to serve
Right,
you.
what was that? 3 to 6 fire damage. It's don't care about that. I think we do enough fire damage as we are. Right, we've got 4 of these, so let's combine 3 of them. And then we have 3 of them. That goes there. Did we unlock anything else? Yes, Tancred's Helm, but that's like a million strength away. 40% faster run walk from these versus 30, and slower stamina drain. Nah, pretty much the same. The face of horror. Interesting. All resist plus 10. The one we're wearing just now is all resist plus 15. That's pretty much all it's adding, is just resists. This is causes monsters to flee 50% of the time. Whether or not that's something we want, I do not know. It does add another 50% damage to undead. Interesting. I think we will wear the Mask of Horror, you know. We're losing 5% resists, but we're making monsters run away from us. And we're doing another 50% damage to undead. Do we need that though? Nah, I think we'll keep Dusk Theme. Alright, well, we've unlocked the ability to use Venom Ward. We have enough strength for it. This is... it cannot be frozen though, isn't it? On that. Let's lose some poison resist. This increases our poison resist, so we'd be... no, let's not do that. I was thinking replace Death's Guard for that, and then that would lower our poison resist and we could boost it back up with this. But then all it really does is result in us losing some cold resist and becoming a bit slower. So who cares? No thank you. I mean, that one's really nice, but that's still quite some way away. Okay, let's get back out there. Let's pick this one at random, shall we? So far so good. Good, the boss. Elder. You're gonna have to start dropping more runes in Eth and Eld, you know, at some point. You're gonna have to start dropping the good runes sooner or later, Mr. Game. Well, we don't seem to have a problem in dealing damage to undead, so maybe we don't need the Mask of Horror after all. Because everything's just melting. Yeah, not a problem. I think the summoner will just be another case of Leroy Jenkins and just smash him. I'll investigate that charm later. Right, this was not the correct way. Yeah, I've got lots of gold though, and very little else. Onwards. Getting some charms, that's nice. Key we said we needed, it's going to identify we're probably going to need, because yeah, I've been using them quite a lot. Plus 15 poison over 4 seconds. Plus 6 over 3 seconds. Plus 6 over 3 seconds. Don't care about the fire damage one. Poison resist we quite like. Lightning damage we like. Do we care about poison resist ones? What is our poison resist? 67. I mean, it's pretty good already. So we could do that. Just nah, who cares? We'll just sell it. Experience shrine, right, let's kill everything. Manzai, baby. And back to where we started. Plenty of inventory free, even though I've put 2 things in the cube, so we'll just turn left and do the next branch. You said twisty, witchy, windy one. That's fine. We'll kill these guys when we come back round the other way. Nice. Well, so far, this is an absolute breeze. Fiona manages to keep teleporting herself ahead of us, which is a little bit dangerous for her. Cool. They all died to a combination of area of effect fire damage and Fiona. Okay, this is the correct way. Well done. Right, let's just brave this, because we cannot be frozen, so we don't really care about this guy, because he does cold damage. Come here, you. There he goes. He's dead.
Rest in peace.
You gotta love it. He dropped a yellow mace. Okay, we'll take a look.
Seekers of the tomb of...
So we'll go here, open this portal, and head straight back to the Arcane Sanctuary. Yes. That's the sound we like to hear. Let's put that in here. Got too many keys, so we'll throw them on the floor. Let's finish cleaning out the sanctuary, shall we? I'm sure it won't take very long. Fiona, you've got to stop doing that. She is the bravest companion I've ever had. Constantly teleporting herself ahead. Right, that's him dead. That's half of the sanctuary done. Almost. Maybe we can get these two guys. I told you I'd get them on the way back, and I kept my word. Should really take a stop in town to get rid of all these charms that we don't need. Seeing as we're running past the teleport, why not? And here we are again.
You must move. I hope.
Stay
a while and listen.
Hello.
Repair, don't need that, don't need that. It's pretty nice. Very fast attack speed, 5% life stolen per hit. 87% extra damage to undead, plus another 36 attack rating against them. It's quite nice, but it ain't as good as that. And we now have 4 of these, so convert 3 of them. Tier. 2 quest completions for the price of 1. Back to the sanctuary we go. Just drop some higher grade runes, would you? There's a tier, okay. I think I just picked up something stupid. Yes. Throw it on the floor. Give me my loot. Right, well let's see what we've got here. Yum 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 yum. Lots of gold, nothing else good. Okay, onwards. Well, that was painless. It's almost 3/4 of it done, which is lovely. Not stand on the spike trap. There we go. Still got plenty of inventory space, so we'll just carry on. Finish this off, and then I think we'll finish off this episode. Good job, Fiona. Alright, Fifi. There's been a disappointing number of bosses and champion groups in this sanctuary. I've barely seen any. It's all just regular bad guys. Well, the experience stacks up, I suppose. Get him, Fifi. Good job. Right, let's dexterity up so we can use the general's chandelier towel. This way, get some loot. I heard something go ding. It was an amethyst. Helm, Ephesian. Scroll identify. I think we need a few of them. We've been using them quite heavily, haven't we? Yeah, we've only got 14 left. Right. And back to Loot Lane we go. $15. I'm not going to pick up that long bolt, it will just annoy me if it's 3 sockets. So I'm not even going to look. I hate when these guys die over in that space, because that means they don't drop anything, and that really irritates me, because these ghosts, as we know, do drop an awful lot of runes and gems and other things like that. 16. Right, almost done. Excellent. And Arcane Sanctuary officially done. Alright. Hate how loud the Arcane Sanctuary is.
Good morning.
There is no need for it at all. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Alright, let's see what we've got. Tier L. Right, let's have a look at a runeword. Tier L, I believe. And this works on swords, axes and maces, like this mace we have here. So it's tier first, then L. And there we are. This is steel. The runeword is steel. 25% increased attack speed, so it's a very fast attack speed. 20% extra damage, +3 to both minimum and maximum damage. That's on top of the 20% enhanced damage. 50 plus 50 to attack rating, 50% chance of open wounds, which is bleed damage, +2 to mana after each kill, +1 to light radius, 50% damage to undead. That's because it's a mace. So you can do that very early game. Again, swords, axes, maces. It's very, very easy to get. We'll just check it against the one we're using at the moment. I mean, it's still pretty good. It's just not as good as a unique, because of course it's not. But you can make steel very early game. Boop. That's that salt. Ah, and now we can indeed use the General's Tandoliga. So let's investigate that and see if anything else has opened up. Yeah, more of Tancreds. I mean, requires strength 80. That's going to be like forever. And that is a Necromancer set that we know about. We've talked about that. That's new. Freezes target. Cold resist +30. Don't really care, because then we'll be using our cannot be frozen, which means we'll have to put on Death's Guard and lose all that, which loses our poison resist, and I'd rather not lose poison resist. We can use this shield now as well. 20% faster cast rate, 3% mana stolen per hit, +5 mana after each kill. Very good for mana burning characters. We don't really need that. So let's have a look at the General's Chandeliga. We do 159 to 252 with our current weapon, and this is a 136 to 293, and it's much faster attack speed, but the attack rating goes down. And we've lost some, lost 3 levels of sacrifice. Not that we're really using sacrifice anyway. It's a combat or a. We're losing like 3 levels of sacrifice bonus to zeal, but it's fine. It's probably better weapon anyway. So we could just sell Blood Rise, you know, and shuffle all this stuff over. Leave that one there. It served us well. The open wounds was nice. Lifesteal. We would be losing lifesteal, but we did say when we did this, we could then take off this, which is stealing mana, because that's now stealing mana. Then we can put back on the Cathan's Ring, which steals life. So we're still stealing life, but we're doing a little bit more damage. We're slowing targets. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty good. So let's sell this other one. It served us well, but your time has come. And apparently we've unlocked the ability to use Night Smoke. All resist +10, 50% damage taken goes to mana. So that's pretty nice. +20 to mana. So it's base, and it would give us more slots, would it? +8, yeah, it could give us another slot. Another row of slots, which is nice. We would be losing a little bit of poison resist, but what is our poison resist? I think it's 60 something, isn't it? It's 67, yeah. Let's do that. So that can go back in here. Another character can use that, and it's given us more slots to use, which is great. We like slots. Slots is good. And that'll also boost our mana, which is excellent. So I think that'll do us for today. Again, more progress. We've unlocked another new weapon. We've tinkered with the fit, tinkered with the build. We've got more slots. Everything's looking good. When we come back, we will do all of the tombs in the canyon in the Magi. We'll kill the Act boss, and we'll start Act 3. So do come back for that, and do look after yourself until then. I'll see you later.